We're going to talk about using our trigger or the enter button to turn the bucket green. Once it's green, that means the hydraulics are on the stick or the boom and the bucket, okay? So they're on right now. You can squeeze the trigger, shut them off, or you can just hit the enter button again to turn it off. So if you ever see the green bucket, hydraulics are on. So let's talk about this information window right here. We got the information window, and you can see it says cold, curl, boom, guide, tilt, and safety. These 6 buttons represent these 6 words. So if I hit the bottom button, left button, it turns the boom to white. That means it's off. If I hit the next one, the bucket's off. Okay? Pretty simple. Turn them on, turn them on. You always want those 2 on if you're doing the auto steer, unless you want to shut the boom off, work separate. Cold, that's the oil temperature. You just hit this button, you can cycle through hot, off. You can set to whatever you want for the bucket to turn at whatever speed it wants to turn at, working with you. Okay, I got the engine's cold right now, so I got on cold. Don't change this, just makes it smoother. Guide is always off. Tilt is on if you're using a tilt bucket, and safety is for, you can set a range for it to turn on, how close to grade you want to be. Safety function, which is very important. So here we are. This up here tells the angle the bucket is going to dig. We have it set to horizontal, and this tells how close to 0 or level that would be with the bucket being at that grade. So I can left arrow and turn this to, buttons on, got to get back out of the mode. Vertical, now it says 90 degrees almost. So if I turn it like this, that's where the bucket is. Oops, went past a little bit. I can squeeze the trigger. Anyways, that's 90 degrees now. So that's vertical. So I can change vertical back to horizontal with the right arrow. Then I go to match grade. So if you notice the grade, I have a slope in here. My Y is at 11.21% of slope. So it's a positive number, so it's going uphill away, okay? So there's my bucket, you can see it. It's a tear hole in the ground. And with the match grade, when I hit the button, it turns it to that exact grade. It matches the grade. So if I was digging on a hill and I want to dig flat, I could set it back to horizontal, and you see the bucket turns back up. So that's kind of how that works. When you squeeze, you get the information and matching grade, and you do all that and have fun.